Seriously, being organized, even when you're putting things in totes to have it by size and thinking about how things are going to play out later and to make it convenient, think about what you're doing, Sonny. Continue doing good. Really proud of myself. Again, smalls, medium, large, XL, 2X, 3X. And while doing that, it looks like I may have to be taking another trip to the post office. Remember the vintage silver tab shorts? I had two of them. Second one sold. So those have sold out. And then on the bottom are some Tommy Bahama pants. I got those, I believe, at the Goodwill bins a while back, and I finally listed them about 2 weeks ago. I believe I showed y'all these with the other jeans, or may not have, or maybe it was 3 weeks ago. Maybe 3 weeks ago. But they sold. I was trying to get more around 25. Got a counter offer at $15, and I was like, I'm leaving soon. I got them at the Goodwill bins. I paid maybe $1.50 for these. So those are some good profits. I want to look out for some more of them. They seem to be pretty good sellers for myself and other people for around that price. And they're quality jeans, really good name. And I do have an auction today, several Tommy Bahama shirts. One of them I pulled because I'm going to be taking to Hawaii with me. Carla's alarm. Maybe that's the AC people. Hold on, folks. I almost considered last night after my knickknacks auction to just take a break. And I was like, no. We're going on vacation. I'll take a break then. I've been feeling really good. I think out of all these days of sharing this vlog, that there was only about a day and a half of just moments that I was feeling overwhelmed. And I'm glad I broke through that plateau, because once I got over whatever I was going through, I started seeing the benefits of just staying at what I'm doing. And I really like to look at things like feeling tired, to take that as a badge of honor, to say you're actually tired because you're actually doing things, rather than I'm tired and I'm just gonna sleep because I'm bored and I'm overwhelmed and I'm full of excuses. And that's not the way that I roll. And I've always been active, very active, but more of being outside. And as I've grown older, I prefer to be inside. But I am always wanting to go outside and maybe go hike and do some trail runs. I used to do that a lot. And I am going to be doing more of that when we return. But we'll be doing some of it anyways out in Hawaii. The shorts that sold for 25 bucks plus shipping. These are going out to Brooklyn, New York. I wake up Karla. Scary when I do that. I don't like waking her up. It scares me, amongst other things about her, but I love her. She makes me completely happy. But the people haven't called yet, so I'm hoping more around 3. That'll be enough time to jump right into a whatnot auction. I already shared it in a community tab. Again, it's a great tool to keep people informed for those who are big or small content creators. Doesn't matter. Take advantage of the YouTube community tab. Highly recommend it. You need a light?
No, you have a light up here. It's just my phone is, it went to like a weird setting, but I got it now so I can show you guys.
Yeah, that's the thing with this is, I mean, you have to look, because the price difference alone is crazy, right?
Yeah. You're investing so much money.
Yeah.
Figure out what you want, how you want to do that.
Yeah.
You got my number.
Yeah, I'll reach out to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, have
so
fun in
much.
Hawaii. Yes,
Thank you.
You too, thank you.
150. Gonna get the orders that we got in on whatnot. Nice little sales. Everything helps, folks. Everything helps. Couple of bucks here, a couple of bucks there. It adds up. It adds up. All right. Be grateful for it, because nobody needs to buy anything from anybody. Ugh. Oops.
Send more.
What is that? Come here. Come on. Whew. 304. Rest of the whatnot orders are done. And we got the 2 eBay orders. Time is creeping up on us way too fast today. Good thing it's not too early tomorrow that we go. Whew. Got a little bit of stuff to do now to finish up on 320. Got some laundry. And I got some bras in there. Guys, where's this at? All right. Do not just throw the bras in with clothes. Get a little mesh zipper bag like this and put the bralies in there, okay? You'll be saving yourself a headache and drying once, not 2 or 3 times. The last packages I'll be sending for a couple of weeks. Super excited for vacation. I can never do this. I always gotta stay in my lane. That's exactly what I need right there. Socks.
Socks again?
Excuse me?
What socks you need?
Open. Yep, going into clearance first. Got the clearance. Never have enough shorts, and these are nice. $4.59. Had to run through clearance real quick. Pick me up some sweet shorts right here. I got plenty of shorts in my bag, but these $5 and change? That's a deal. Hopefully they lift my butt cheeks, look nice and firm like they used to back in the, like 10 years ago. Now gravity's taking over. One thing I like to look for in Ross are socks, and that's actually what I need, and some tarantarans. It's funny how you could be picky about socks. Friend luggage. Oh. Folks, which one of these pants stand out to you the most? Should be obvious. As this one right here, right? You were looking at this one. It's gonna be this one right here. Look at this. Rock Revival are coming back to Ross. Their info on here is usually straightforward as well. These are gonna be Zane straight, and these are gonna cost how much? $34.99. There's only 2 that sold. These are literally retail arbitrage type stuff. 2 of them sold for 99 doll hairs. There are some used ones of the same name, but they didn't look like the same style, that sold for the same amount that these are selling for brand new, but those sold used. And these are my size. I think I might get these just for me. I didn't pick up any of those socks. They were more like low socks, like over the ankle. I don't like those. I like the no-show socks, but not so low that I get blisters behind my heels. And then the Rock Revival pants, I'm probably not going to wear them. I didn't get them after all.
Excuse me. You wanna wear this?
Yeah, I'll wear that.
This one.
Show my giddies.
This one.
Can't remember the last time I stepped into retail stores. It's been that long. I don't know what I did with mine, but I'm going to need one of these. They're cheaper here than they were at Ross. I came across some more neck pillows. They are a necessity. I recommend if you're going to have like 5-6 hour flight, get one. My neck has been aching for months now. I need to go see a chiropractor. But this down here, these prices, I'm in the wrong field. I need to have a custom neck pillow. Look at these prices. All right. I found one like this right over there somewhere. All right. $22.99. I get it. You know, shimmery, nice, a little bit more details to it. Move over here. You get $29.99. I don't want to tell you what this looks like to me. But we'll just say it looks like feet, right? But then this one over here, this one right here, the Lewis and Clark. Wow. That is nice, though. That is nice. Too nice. Let me catch up to Karla. So some information about The air conditioning, we settled on one. I don't mean settled. We had a good experience with somebody else. Carla's co-worker recommended them, and we're back in the same spot I was earlier. We're going in circles. And that'll be worked on when we come back. Carla's looking for a particular color of luggage. 526. Yeah, I would say that's the size of yours. Carla said she knows where our neck pillows are at, so I put that back here.
And then if we can't, then we'll go to the park. If there's nothing at the Ross. The Ross over there. Then we'll go to the other Target. Yeah.
This one's funky. Ross number 2, $44.99.
I don't like the wheel. Their daughter.
Target number 2.
When I'm not even pregnant.
Yet. Yet. It looks bigger.
This is like the favorite I bought.
Gigantic. Some amazing news today, folks. Carla just gave me some news that I'm like, oh my goodness. I can't jinx it just yet, but I'll tell you more about that when the time is right. But the other good news is we finally found a company that we could use or go through for the air conditioning units. We have 2 units. We're not getting one. We're getting 2. It is going to cost $26,000. More than likely, we will be financing this. There was a recommendation from Carlos coworkers who have actually worked with this company before, and their family members. But this one, we have a really good deal. And then also the warranties on that, it was really good compared to what the other people were saying. They gave us all they could. What other people were saying we would have to pay extra for. All in all, I am glad this isn't going to take too long, and we'll be working on that when we get back from Hawaii. After the gentleman left, Karla and I had a conversation about finances, and finances is always a thing that you end up being argumentative towards when it's who does what and who's paying for what. Karla and I have always put our own weight and supported one another in everything, and sometimes things may feel on my end that what I say is not showing how much she's doing. And then during our conversation, it felt like what she was saying was about me. Like she was speaking my own words. And I found that we were saying the same things that were very touchy and pushed our buttons that would lead to just ongoing arguments that weren't ending on a happy note. It's been 12 years. May 3rd will be our 13th year being married. We're going to go back to the state, the island of Oahu, Hawaii, where we actually met each other and got married. So this is like a full around circle. So to have this conversation with one another and it being almost the same old repeat argument, you know you're going to press people's buttons. It did not turn out this way. It was actually what we were saying individually were what we were both trying to say. And it just took a little patience to say, I heard you and that's how I feel. And it sounds like that's how what I say, it's how you feel. And I hope you understand that, because what I'm saying in relationships with yourself or with other people, you need to learn how to have patience. It's not always about who has the last word. It's about who's listening to the words of one another. And even when you're arguing, sometimes it is good to agree to disagree until later on when you could calm down and talk about it again. But for 13 years to be coming around as to get this far and have these conversations that used to be very touchy, especially about finances, because that's where I started reselling, was where we struggled with money. And back to the conversation we had earlier, ended up being to where we talked as adults, as people that care about each other and love one another, that we figured some things out and we're going to make it work. So I'm really happy with the way all of this is going and what I'm sharing with you all, and also to spend some time with Karla and record her and show like what's little things that we're doing. These are everyday things that I think everybody does, and I like to bring her into the picture of things, but she's not always one to want to be recorded. She has to be comfortable about it. But just like the moment where I turned the camera around and showed her and she just got quiet. It was really funny because as soon as I turned the camera or my phone away, like she just started bursting out laughing, and it was just special to me. And I want to share more of those moments with you all, folks. I am going to continue getting ready. I got to dry my clothes. I got to finish up packing. We got to drop off Tip. I'm going to miss Tip a lot. But you'll be seeing more of me and my family, Ohana, out in Oahu, Hawaii very soon. We're going to be flying out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I'll see y'all again soon.